It's a short game. I'm gonna go around and explore all the extra stuff now and try the alternate endings. Oh, here we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Achievement. Let's see what that is. Oh, never mind. And I got an achievement. You can't jump. Let's try doors. Doing this again. Someone turned their computer off. Reading input. Ooh. Can I get on the desks? How did I do that? Ooh. Fancy. Can I get on this desk? I think I can just get out the window. Told the people. Try it later. Go to the office.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's try the right this time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so
Really
utterly
is.
captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Isn't it? Just truly is beautiful. I mean, just look at this.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
I'm not
It's
creepy.
possible that this is why everyone left.
Take it back. I just want a soda.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
What's that? What message is that? I don't get it. I think he's lying to me. Yeah, he's definitely lying to me. He's lying. Does anyone know what message he's trying to send? Because I don't know. I'm just taking... I mean, just look at this mountain. Isn't it beautiful? And look at this ocean. Doesn't it just make you feel like you're in the ocean? Just swimming. And leaves with dew on them. Captivating. And look at this clock. What time is it? 11:20 or yeah, 27. And 5 seconds. Who's that? Coffee. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just set out since he's not saying anything.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
I
and
did.
took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
This is the first open door on my straight, isn't it? Ooh, warehouse. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, 5,000. I don't think you'll need to pay, since you'll probably be dead. Alright, let's go on here.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Well.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.